Hi, today I'm going to make a quick meal with some leftover ribeye that I chopped up. I'll call this sort of like a quick carne asada burrito. So this is low carb tortilla. And what I'm going to do is just heat up the meat in some butter and onions. Then I'll heat up the tortilla with some butter, top it with cheese, avocado, some coleslaw mix or shredded cabbage and fresh onion, and finish off with salsa. So a quick, easy meal with leftover ribeye, carne asada. Alright, heating up the meat. The meat is actually done. So what I want to do is heat the meat up gently without overcooking it and making it tough. But one thing I do like is to add a little onions and cook that first. You could add any vegetables you'd like. I just happen to have onions and green onions, about a tablespoon or two of chopped onions, about a tablespoon or two of green onion, and this is about a cup of cubed ribeye steak. So toss that in. Hey, puppy. Add a little salt. The steak has salt on it. Add a little pepper. Optional to add a little garlic powder or any other seasonings. I'll just add a little sprinkle. Just a little sprinkle. Just get this going a little bit. So what I'm going to basically do is just sort of pre-cook the onions a little, and that looks like it's good enough. Add the meat. It looks like I could add more. And just let this sizzle for about a minute. And then what I'll do is just cover and turn off the heat. Alright, while the meat is heating up, I'm just going to butter this low-carb tortilla. I think the pan is hot enough, and then basically what I want to do is just warm it up, melt some cheese, and it'll be ready to eat. Cook both sides. Turn it up. I want to get a little browning. Starting to bubble. Nice indication of it heating up. A little steam on the edges. Pour some cheese. This is just a cheddar jack mix. You could use any type of cheese you want. This is just what I happen to have. Turn off the stove. Now let's take a look at the meat. It's been, as soon as I put on the cover, I turned it off and just let it sit. It looks nice and buttery. I was going to let the cabbage stay cold, but I think I'll just warm it up just a touch. Just give it a cover. Okay, the tortilla, the cheese is melted. Put this up. Oh, I'm running out of places for stuff. Put down some onions. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just taking a spoon and scooping out the avocado. I'm going to be very generous. One thing I'll say with avocado, I like adding a little salt and pepper on the avocado itself. You don't have to. This is optional. open the jar of sauce. Just put a little. Oh, I'll use some Tapatio hot sauce also. And then just top with the meat and cabbage mixture. This is probably a very generous portion. Right there. Crunchy. Fold and eat. If I could grab a hold of it. So look at that. Let's take a bite. A little sauce to dip into it. Juices. May look like a mess, but it's very delicious. Easy. Use leftovers. A simple way to do something with leftover steak without overcooking it. Delicious.